Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano. Once again, thank you for your continued support. I really do appreciate everything you do to contribute towards growth of CoinsKid here. Sharing is caring. I want to say a big thumbs up to each and every one of you that's took the time out to comment on the videos, to like the videos, and just help the growth of CoinsKid. It's amazing. I wish I could meet you in the streets and buy you a beer. And for those of you that have stuck with Cardano all this time and you're slowly seeing it creep up now, big thumbs up to each and every one of you. I'm glad that you're reaping the rewards of your labour, because it has been a very laborious 10 weeks, so to speak. And there's a lot of people now that are stuck in consolidation, and they're where you were, basically. You know, going sideways, didn't know whether you're going to collapse or you were going to take off into space. But so far, so good. Cardano's broken out and it's making lovely, lovely progress, and really, really nice progress as well. It's not going too parabolic. You know, look how beautiful the EMAs look as well. We've got this little touch here. You know, look where the EMA is now. Come on, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks great for continuation, and that's what you want to see. And this is why I'll always be transparent with you. You know, you only have to look at the previous history of charts to see where you can get that big continuation tick, okay? And right now, Cardano's got that. Look at the EMA, it's beautiful. A little bit extended still, a little bit of a gap, but, you know, in time, as Cardano sort of grows more organically now, instead of this monstrous third wave where you've shot off into space, so to speak, and you start to sort of roll and go sideways and then go up and go sideways and organically move, you can see, you know, in a few more huge impulsive weeks here, you could be right up there at that sort of $7.63 and get this fifth wave over and done with. But like I said to you, you know, if you can grow nice and organically now, you could potentially be looking at a larger fifth wave than that, and you could be looking at an overextension towards that $1.1618 extension now on the Fibonacci retracement, which a lot of crypto projects have already gotten to, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you, a lot of the projects that we've targeted have already got to there. So they've had like that bull run, so to speak. Cardano has had a very slow progress, not necessarily slow, but it's slowly got back to its all-time high, hasn't it, over here in the previous bull run, and it's absolutely got through it like not necessarily a hot knife through butter, but it's toyed with it for a bit, and then it's eventually broken out, making new highs, and now it's in price discovery. So it's great, it's fantastic, and I get a lot of messages about Cardano. You know, there's certain celebrities that contact me about Cardano as well, and I won't mention any names, but you know, they're into Cardano and they know that it's a fantastic project. And yet again, full disclosure, I don't give financial advice, but I'll just say what I say, and I think Cardano's a bit of a bear moth, and it's proven itself. You know, you've got a lot of good news coming in as well in the summer, which, you know, with the hype and everything like that, and if it is the good news that everyone's anticipating, see you later, alligator. Who knows where Cardano can go? There was a comment yesterday that if Cardano does a 10x from here, it'll be is it $500 billion market cap, up towards sort of Ethereum's market cap. So, you know, why not? You know, Ethereum's there right now approaching $500 billion market cap. I think roughly off the top of my head. Let's have a look at the tokenomics. So yeah, you can see that Ethereum's up there at 452 billion, okay, and Cardano's down here at 55 billion. So if we 10x from here, you know, we are in a bull market. Don't forget that. You know, in the last bull market in 2017, XRP, I think it approached 200 billion dollar market cap. So, you know, and it's getting there. It's marching onwards and upwards, and people disillusioned with that. There's a lot of money flowing around at the moment. There's a lot of liquidity in the world. You've got the, you know, the stimulus checks and stuff like that. You've got the institutional wall of money have come in as well into crypto. So this is why I honestly believe that we've not really seen anything yet for crypto. Personally, I think we're going to approach sort of $10 trillion market cap, and you can see, you know, even if Bitcoin gets to say the 200k that we're anticipating, you could see Bitcoin sort of roughly 4x from here. So that give that a $4 trillion market cap, so to speak, roughly around that sort of area. And then with that, you know, you're going to look at a six trillion being soaked up by the various crypto projects there. So that's where you could potentially see sort of Ethereum at $1 trillion, Cardano at half a trillion, you know, and XRP pushing up to its $1 trillion market cap, and then the rest of the alt sort of taking the rest on. So you can see that appreciation when you look at that sort of potential $10 trillion market cap for crypto. But who knows? No one's got a crystal ball, and how long's a piece of string? It's all guesswork at the end of the day. But I do anticipate that you could potentially see Cardano at least push up to sort of where Ethereum is right now, because you know what, it deserves it. It's a fantastic project, as you know. It's a behemoth basically. So Yeah, so that's where you could effectively see that appreciation up there based off tokenomics. So it's all good, it's all golden effectively, and what it's doing, it's marching on now, isn't it? It's doing really, really well, and day by day it's making new highs and falling back to support, holding it really well. It's not collapsing or having them big major corrections at the moment, which, you know, they will come. I'm not going to disillusion you. You will see those in Cardano, as you see in the entire space, just like you did here. You know, you've gone up in these impulsive waves, and then you have that correction. Oh no, we're going to zero. But no, you're just falling back on support. And like I said to you, if you can keep now creeping up and hold this 20, look how nice. When you're holding 20, you're in an uptrend. Like I said to you, bullish cross, buy and go to the beach signal from CoinsKid. You're in a bull market. See you later, alligator. Lay down your fibs, they're your extensions. 9 times out of 10, you know, in a bull market they get to them. So not financial advice, but it's looking relatively good. But like I said to you, you will sort of see these rollovers as you break highs and fall onto swing lows and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. So that's why we'll keep the fibs up, and just to show you where, you know, Miss Elliott Wave theory, where potentially we see Cardano actually getting to before that rollover and that ABC correction and that sort of bear market that will come, where, you know, that's where millionaires are made, in bear markets. Okay, imagine buying Cardano down here at nothing, at one penny. You know, what an opportunity right there. And those times will come again, okay, because that's part and parcel of the cycle of crypto at the moment. So yeah, diving right in then on the 4-hourly time frame for Cardano. So you can see from yesterday, we laid down a little price prediction up here of roughly $1.86 off this impulsive wave, and slowly but surely it's getting to it. We gave you your breakdown targets. If you was to see Cardano roll, okay, then you can't afford to see it lose that $1.42, because then you will be creating that sort of reversal wave instead of that impulsive wave right there that Cardano's got going on for itself. See this, where you come down, you found a key level of support, which is for the 0236, I think, and then you start to march onwards and upwards to our price prediction there, where, you know, if you do get to that, and you will see a sort of roll, you may sort of see it do exactly what it's done here, where it's impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective, impulsive, corrective, and slowly grow like this, you know, remaining in this 4-hourly uptrend above the EMAs as well, which would be absolutely beautiful for Cardano, and just that nice organic growth, so to speak, for Cardano, which would be absolutely lovely. So there's not much else I can say to you today than that, you know, it's doing really, really well, and it's just marching onwards and upwards, and each day goes by, you hopefully, as you adhere to these EMAs, this 20, okay, backtest the support like you are here, if you keep adhering to it, you will get to these price predictions, and you will start making these all-time highs every day, which is really good for Cardano, and get that progressive growth. But I'm not going to disillusion you. There's always the correction that's in, you know, in the air, so to speak. So always anticipate that rollback, and it is part and parcel of the progression of growth, unfortunately, as I've just outlined there on the weekly time frame. So take it on the chin, but, you know, zoom out and look where you're going. Okay, so that's basically Cardano. Hope you enjoyed that update. Hope you have a really good weekend, and thank you once again for all your continued support across the board here, that are, you know, for Cardano and all the videos in general. It's really, really good, and I really appreciate them. So you know, if Cardano goes from here, you know, to this prediction here is a 7% upside, and then obviously that's a 16% upside, which we've got that price prediction off the breakout from the ascending triangle that Cardano found itself in for so long. So onwards and upwards for Cardano, it's looking relatively good for continuation. I'm just going to have a quick look on the daily, because I do anticipate there's a bit of a pattern there on the daily. Yeah, just like I anticipated, there was a little bit of a pattern forming just there, like that little bit of a bull pennant just there. It's not pretty, but I think I said this when I said that it's breaking out. So potentially, yeah, just given that, like, I'll show you. So you've got this kind of little bull pennant on the go here. It's a continuation trend, basically, and you can see you've already broken out of that, and you do have a breakout target of that from a consolidation range down there, and you can see that when you break out, and look at that, perfect, boom, $2. So that's it. I'll leave you with that. Take care, everybody. Again, if you do start to see it roll, okay, anticipate that you can't afford to lose that level, because then you will be looking at sort of coming back down to where you came from, so to speak, for Cardano off that impulsive wave. But so far so good. It's looking really, really good for continuation. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.